Now, you don't always have time for a laughing session. You don't always have the right program. And in essence, sometimes the programs, they try to cater for the whole world, for every single emotion. So you watch a program, you'll have drama, and you have tragedy, and you've got comedy. But sometimes you don't want to go through that. Sometimes you want to go through that range of emotions. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just want to lighten up without being reminded of other things and without having associations with words and scenes and things. And sometimes, I know another example is spending time with friends and family that you actually laugh with. Not every single member of family would do that, not every single friend. There's always some. Then you laugh together and you laugh loads. For example, when I watch a program with my son, he always says that, oh, watch with me because it's more fun because you laugh, and when you laugh I find it more funny. In essence, I realize that actually when I watch with him is even more fun than watching together, than watching alone. And I'm sure that's the same for everyone. We sort of hear laughter and we laugh even more, and it's a wonderful social connection. But sometimes we don't have the opportunity, sometimes we don't have the time, sometimes we are apart, so we can't necessarily be together. So if you can learn to manage your emotions, to learn to generate a little stress relief through exercise, through breathing, through laughter, generate your own joy and laughter, then you're not dependent on anyone, on anything, or a specific place. You can just go through the day bit by bit, releasing that tension, releasing that sort of anger or frustration or whatever that is, and connecting yourself. Do bit by bit, because then you're never too far gone. And if you're ever too far gone, don't worry too much. There's always a new day. You can always sleep. Make sure that you sleep. Your best sleep is always during the night, and get enough sleep. Very, very important. But if you can't do it, just take a rest. Go for a long walk. When you're angry, a long walk does magic. And if you can get into nature, it's the best healer. Nature's the best healer. Allows you to talk it out, either in a whisper, either softly talking, or just in your head. Okay, you can let it all out. What I like to do is I let it all out, and then I acknowledge every single thing that pissed me off, every single thing that was bad, every single thing that hated, whatever. Let all that out, and then I go through the process of, okay, what was good? And then I list, okay, at least this was good, at least that was good, at least the other was good. And I also go into, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that, I'm thankful for the other. Just choose tiny little things, doesn't matter. And also the things that you're proud of, and that you're thankful for others and proud of others, because we all have something positive and something good. And it's just directing your mind. The first step is to acknowledge all the hardship and the difficulty and the challenge and the anger and everything, which is genuine. It's genuine. Just acknowledge, let it all out. And then you move to the second step. Okay, and the second step is to direct your mind and your focus towards those things that were positive, because in a day you've got everything. If you're alive, you've got everything, good and bad. And even those people that have everything, money, big houses, and everything that we perceive to be an achievement in life, education, career, family, even those people have challenges. Okay, so some people have some hardships which are worse than others at different times of their life, but we all struggle at some point. So let's just remember that no one is exempt. If you are alive and your heart is beating, you'll be having ups and downs. Some people feel it strongly than others. Some people just hide it, and but then it comes out in other ways. If you always pretend nothing bothers you, but it does bother you, it will come up in other ways. You'll be snappish, you will close, you become too serious, you start losing the sort of joy to live. So somehow it does escape out there, and either shouting at your partner or at your kids, or losing interest and not being productive in whatever that you do. So it does come out, so it is good to manage that emotion. So yes, important to let it out. Yes, important to focus on the positive, so that you raise your vibration a tiny little bit. Okay, and saying thank you and trying a little smile, even if it is fake to start with. Okay, our brains do not know the difference between what's real and what's generated by imagination. Think about it whenever you watch a film. Some people can even use in certain intimate situations, you can imagine things, and that will put a smile on your face. If you choose something good. So the minute, if you close your eyes and you try to imagine eating something, okay, you will start salivating. Okay, so the body does not know the difference. So use that as a way to encourage, to guide you, to transform your body. Sitting upright also helps you. Breathing better, having better energy, feeling better. So doing all those things, you will feel just a tiny little bit better at a time. By laughing releases the biggest tension in one go. That's why I said, and it's a saying that you can hear, I don't know if it's around the world, but it's very common to hear in different languages. Laughter is the best medicine. Le rire, c'est la meilleure médecine. O riso é rir é a melhor medicina. At least I can think of 3, Portuguese, English and French. So I'm sure there must be something out there in other languages too. Why? Because we feel better. Sometimes you can't go straight into laughter. Sometimes you might have to go into crying first. If you're feeling for instance, if you're feeling very, very sad, so, and in 2 tenths, so the first, before laughter, you better off, and don't worry, because your body would lead you there, and you might even find that unconsciously you're seeking maybe dramas. It's just your body trying to escape into that release, and that balance, and the crying helps you release that amount of tension and rebalance itself. So I hope these tips or ideas, suggestions, and exercises do make you feel a tiny little bit better, a tiny little bit lighter, and helps you go in the direction of feeling more uplifted, and just seek out there and learn to manage your anger. It is a gift that will keep on giving for the rest of your life, with your immediate friends and family, future generations. So it is worth learning. It is worth looking and trying until we sort of learn what works and what doesn't work. Some of the exercise you might not find it helpful. It's just to plant a little seed in your mind that seek help, and don't beat yourself about it, because everyone feels the emotion, and when it happens, just have compassion and love to yourself and forgiveness, okay, to yourself and others. Okay, be supportive to one another, be supportive to yourself, and focus on the solution, not the problem. And each time you fall, pick yourself back up, and bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit, you'll fall many times, you'll get up many times, and each time you get up, each time you choose to get up, is a step in the right direction, and let that matter more than anything else. Okay, choose healthier ways to learn to manage your anger, because those will empower you, those would lead to solutions, those will make you feel better, and those will help yourself, your health, and others. If you have any way that you deal with anger, through smoking, through alcohol, through shouting, through eating, those ways, they might make you feel a tiny little better in the moment, but I'm afraid they will lead into destroying yourself, your confidence, your health, and those around you. So make a conscious effort to choose, because I know you want to feel better. Okay, we all do, and that's what the human body wants to feel better at all times. Don't beat yourself about it. It is what it is, make peace with it is, but just allow yourself to learn with examples, seek help, read, buy books, ask other people, what you do when you feel angry. And then people will open up and say, actually, I do this or that. And then you might find some of those tips might help you. So good luck on your journey. A lot of love and hugs. Okay. Kisses. You can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. Okay. Even if you don't believe in yourself, and sometimes you won't, but I do believe in you. Just, you can do it. I'm sorry, this is so long. And I'm sure there's more to it, but no, we'll leave it to another day. Bye bye. Okay.